You rascal.
It's a cold weekend podcast, you know. Freeze.
Sunday.
Yeah,
Back
talk
at it
shit again. What was this, episode 7?
Yeah,
Yeah, episode 7. That's a lot of episodes, though.
they're going by fast.
I thought maybe we were crop up around 4 or something. Then we would stop doing it. We were keeping it moving still.
More.
Mm-hmm. Where are we starting today?
The freshman cover for the year?
What's that? Freshman cover?
Is that what it is? Oh,
Yeah. Or
yeah, could start with that.
Nas, yo.
Yeah, the Nas.
New Nas dropping. It's probably out by now. We ain't bump it yet.
No. I want to see.
What do
I'm
you
kind of
think?
excited because, like,
He's working with Hit Boy. It's a different type of thing, you know what I mean? Hopefully it's some storytelling shit.
I think the production is going to be
That's
good.
what I'm the biggest fan about Nas is storytelling. Even later, I don't have a top 5 Toronto songs, but I have not my top 5 Nas songs, but I have 5 Nas songs that I'm gonna put out. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Nas is
gonna
like,
get into that later.
Nas is my personal goat, bro.
Nas is the best, bro. He might have been a little shaky lately,
Yeah.
like that Kanye West album and shit.
But you were
like
tripping, though. It's just one album.
That. That's
It's just one album out of everything he dropped. I think that's the only shakiest. Cause
I had the one. I like the Cop Shot the Kid. Cop Shot. I like
Yeah.
that song on there. That was a cool song.
The album was of 5 tracks, so
7?
I'm not 7
It was
tracks. Yeah,
Some shit like that. Remember he was doing all a bunch of 7-track albums and shit.
I like
Kanye
Life
West.
is Good before that. That was like right
Mm.
before that one. We just need a Nas album, like not no Kanye, no nothing, just Nas.
Mm-hmm.
Like how Hov just dropped a 444 for us.
Yeah, that one was blessed.
Yeah,
I haven't gone back and listened to it since, but it was
I
good
bumped
for
a
when
couple
it
of tracks
came
here
out.
and there.
Like
but
you
yeah.
go back to it and shit.
Yeah, like here and there, not too much though. It's not the same Hov, but it's still Jay.
Well, hopefully the song's a banger. Hopefully it's something different because Hit Boy's on it.
I want to see like another Nas and Jadakiss track. I was just thinking about that the other day.
Yeah, some of
'Cause
the
I was
legends
hearing-
got to link back up
Yeah.
and remake music and shit. What about the XXL cover, man? Your thoughts on the XXL cover?
I just saw it. I don't know a couple of people in here, but I think it's a solid list because I like Polo G,
Mm.
5-Yo. They had Lil TJ. Who was in there? NLE.
NLE
Chapo.
Chopper. Mm.
That's basically that's all I know that I listen to. I don't know who Baby Keem is.
Baby
I know
Keem.
Cowboy. I like Cowboy.
Baby
Cowboy's
Keith
good.
is I think Atlanta guy, like
I don't know.
the Young Thug in them. I heard him on a song with those guys, so I think he's from those sides.
Oh, and Rod Wave. My apology. Rod,
Rod Wave is
cold.
popping right now.
Rod Wave is cold.
Yeah,
He might
Rod
be-
Wave is popping.
It's actually between him and Polo G. I would think are the best in that list.
Mm.
Then 5-Yo.
I like Polo G's visuals on his
Yeah,
shit. He has good visuals and shit.
I like his music in general. Like I think you could hear the pain in his sound. His I think he's gonna be in the game for years to come.
Hopefully.
Cause he's lyrical and he has like things to talk about.
Mm. What about Jack Harlow? You ever bump Jack Harlow?
Nah. Lil Keed I heard of, but I never bumped him. 24 Karat Golden.
Mm.
Who's that?
Is that the guy that did the song with what's his name?
You would probably
Young
know one of these
Hefe.
people. Hefe?
Not Young. That's what he calls himself. Fuck, I was blank with it. Shy Glizzy. Isn't it
Oh,
the guy that
Glizzy, yeah.
did the song Shy Glizzy? That song that was on the radio?
It might be still.
I think that might. You can search it and shit.
Yeah, check that out.
I think he had a song with Shy Glizzy. And it was on the radio for a while, to be honest.
So it must have been a couple of years back, not recent. Like a year?
2019 at the earliest. Yeah, 2019 somewhere.
Young Hefe is not the same no more though.
Anytime he drops a project, I listen to it
I check it out.
automatically. That's my guy right there.
I check it out, but he's not the same. The last tape was actually a couple of songs I bumped.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. Got my guy actually.
What about the girl on here? You ever bump her?
What's her name?
Mulatto.
Mulatto? No, I've heard of.
Wasn't she on that TV show that Jermaine Dupri was doing?
Oh, the one when he does the.
I can't remember
rap
what it's
show?
called. Yeah, some type of
Like-
kids rapping and shit. Can't remember what it was called, but I think
Can't
that's
remember.
where she first started.
Shit.
To be honest.
So she kind of made like one of those making the bands route.
What do you
I
think?
actually-
What do you think about them putting Toronto artists on the cover? Like a lot of Toronto artists were putting in a lot of work for the past year. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Do you think XXL will eventually reach out and put a Toronto artists?
They're gonna have to if they're making too much noise. It's buzzing.
Do you think it's too late for some of the artists that are already out? Like
No.
someone like say like Pressa. Do you think it's too late for him to get on an XXL cover?
No, cause same thing with these American rappers. They've been probably grinding for like 4 or
Making
5 years.
music
You see
before,
their
and
music.
then they
Then
so you
they're
can still make the cover.
like
someone
Rod
like
Wave
that.
is a freshman, but he's been making music for the last
That's
3
true.
years, 4 years. You know,
Mhm.
so
That's true.
even Polo G too. So I think they deserve it. Once you like peak to a certain fan base,
Mhm.
then you deserve to be in that XXL. I think it's a good look for Toronto if that happens, just in Canada in general.
Yeah,
Anywhere
I
in
want
Canada.
like anybody, bro.
Who's in it?
And just-
You know what I mean?
Toronto.
there's
Nobody's
no-
in it from China. Not putting no respect, bro.
Oh,
not. Toronto's putting a lot of
But
work.
I feel they should. Maybe next year or something.
They didn't put nobody from the UK too, because the UK is killing it.
But they have put
They're
people from the UK,
mashing
haven't
up.
they?
no.
No,
They've
they've
never?
never. I've
Are you
I don't,
sure?
I can't remember. I could be wrong in that, but I'm pretty sure they've never done that.
Let me search it right now.
See, they have to broaden that now. They have to make it like bigger than just American rap. So you can't just put. You might have to double the numbers of the artists
Mm.
on the cover. I think that's the only way.
Stefflon Don, she didn't do it.
Maybe her.
Stuff. But it's always a female. I don't remember any
Yeah.
male artists.
No man.
Like I didn't see Stormzy wasn't in there. Dave wasn't in there.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, XXL branches out, starts putting other people from other
Outside
places and
America.
shit. But I don't know. For some reason, something in my brain tells me they've had UK on there. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm thinking that.
All I can think about is Slick Rick. If they had the double
Put some
XL.
respect on Toronto. Put some respect on Canada XXL. I'm fucking playing with you guys, man. On a lighter note, did you see DMX dancing on Instagram? Yo, he's keeping the same vibe
Here
from the
comes the boot-
verses.
Yeah,
He's keeping the same vibe, bro. He
I
was
like
bumping
this
the,
energy from X though. This XX is that
Mhm.
guy.
He was bumping the Here Comes the Boom.
Yeah.
And he was doing the little. He's fucking hilarious, bro. I'm glad to see that he's like in a good space now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He might
X
be
has been
fat
through a
as hell.
lot.
Like he is kind of fat.
But he's healthy.
But
I'd
he's
rather
in a
see him
good
fat
space.
because he's healthy. You
Mhm.
mean, you know? X has
Mhm.
been through a lot. But I think we were talking about the other day. I think he's top 5
rappers.
Yeah, no debate in my list.
Mm.
But because people kind of brush him under the rug a lot of times, you know.
Mhm.
They name a lot of people you never see X getting thrown in there.
And he has
But
songs
X-
with a lot of the legends too.
He does.
Like almost everybody, yo. He doesn't have a song with Biggie
Yes.
though.
Nah,
Not Biggie.
No Biggie.
But he has a song with Nas. He has songs with Jadakiss and
A lot of songs with Jadakiss and stuff.
Jay Z. Does he have a song with Jay Z?
Yeah, he does. Cause remember him, Rule and Jay. They
Yeah,
were
they
supposed
have-
to make an album
mhm.
together. All of that. So
He has a lot of songs with a lot of the New York legends.
no, X is probably one of the realest rappers I've ever heard, and he's never changed since day one.
Mm-hmm.
It's good though, cause that
A
verses.
bit more preachy That's about it.
He is a bit preachy.
He's always busting a prayer before something.
You know what's crazy? I can't.
He's
stand
been doing
this.
that for a while though. Like, remember his TV show?
Yeah,
It was on BT.
BT. Yeah.
And he used to walk with guns in the open in grocery
That's
store.
when he moved into
That
Arizona.
looks crazy to us, bro. Like, we live in Canada.
Yeah.
You can't just walk in the store with a big ass gun on your hip that everybody can see.
He couldn't do that in New York though. That's why he had to go to the country, like to Arizona and shit like that.
And that show
pretty
came
sure that's
out a
where it
long
was.
time ago. Like, social media wasn't what it was now.
There
So
wasn't
even
even-
seeing it like that was just like, yo, like you could just go to the grocery store with a big ass gun.
Facebook just came out around them times probably.
Yeah,
The show was on.
the social
Yeah.
media era was early.
Yeah,
You didn't really get to see shit.
it's crazy though.
DMX, shout out to DMX though, man.
That verses gave him life. Like people realize how sick he is because
Is he?
to go against Snoop,
Mhm.
and I think he
Snoop-
won that.
Snoop has
could
been
beat
so
anybody.
consistent for so long. It's like, yo, like I can't remember a year where he hasn't really made a song or nothing.
No,
Like he's always been doing something.
no
Since
matter
he
who
came
your
out.
top rapper is, he can't go on. Like to beat Snoop is not easy. It's not. His catalog is crazy.
You feel like he didn't get okay. He admitted to some songs being written by other people.
That
Do you
one song-
think-
just one song though?
Do you think the type of backlash that Drake faced, Snoop Dogg should have faced, or do you think it's different scenarios?
I think the difference in that scenario, Snoop actually came out and he's the one that said it.
But-
As in Drake's scenario, like with the Meek shit was on.
But could
and
you
he
put
denied
Snoop
it.
in the top rappers of all time?
Yeah,
if
'cause
he
Drake
hasn't
is-
wrote all his music though, the same thing they're saying to Drake. So if you didn't write all your music, you can't.
You
Whatever.
can't put him as your top 5 lyricist if that's gonna take him off the
But
thing.
overall, just
But
music.
overall,
making.
musically, he has
Okay.
too much classics to just not. Like, bro, Michael Jackson, a lot of his songs are probably written for him.
Yeah, but
So like,
R&B is like music, like singing and shit. That's different. Like it's common knowledge that they all write
But-
for each other. Sing. You know what I mean? It's not like how rap is.
it's not. But like with the way hip hop changed now, rap is not the way it used to be. It's not how it was probably in the 90s or 80s or the mid 2000s. It's a different genre now.
But
It's
even
basically
back
that
then,
pop culture.
with the music,
Yeah.
people weren't writing their own music and singing it
no.
like how rappers. Like for the most part, like there's not a lot of singers out there that write and sing their own music.
There's not a lot.
There's not a lot.
Cause I know
Because to get the two talents in one is harder than like rapping, and you know what I mean? Because you have to have the singing ability and you have to have the writing ability.
yeah.
But for rap, it's like you could just rap and you don't really like you do have the sound.
Well, what then? For you saying that basically makes it. You're basically saying rap is actually harder than singing. Cause
yeah, if
basically
you're
like
writing
this-
and performing your own music,
Yeah.
it's harder than just. But then again,
'Cause
to
it's
read
okay with
somebody
every
else's
genre
writing
except for
and
hip-hop.
sing it might be hard too.
No.
But for you to do both of the, both jobs,
yeah.
that's in a sense harder
But the right of
than to just do
performing your
one job.
sound.
It is harder, but it's not in a way because it's like it's your thoughts and your words that's coming out, flowing out.
And
Because
singing is
'cause a
like
lot of
more
these-
technical and shit.
a lot of these singers, when they're singing about emotional, I think that's what they've been through, but it's not. Sometimes somebody else wrote that.
Yeah,
for
it's
them,
like
right?
yo, but
So
they
what-
do such a good job.
Yeah, of selling that.
Yeah, of performing that. That's why they're the one that got the record.
Yeah,
Maybe the person that wrote it doesn't have the singing ability, but they're able to write knowing that someone else is gonna sing it.
but it's I think this writing thing has been in hip hop for so long. It's just a lot of people like won't admit it, but I think a lot of people kind of have like.
So
I
is Snoop
don't-
canceled? Is
For me,
not canceled.
writing
Is
Snoop's
not
not
in the
canceled
running.
because like
Is he not in the running for top lyricist if he didn't write all his music?
I don't know. I can't. It's hard for me to
They
cancel.
give if somebody wrote a Nas verse, I'm gonna be so sad, bro.
See,
I'm gonna be
writing
so
somebody's
sad.
verse and he has to like say everything is different than someone like in the studio. I'm stuck in this.
But that's
help you
what
with
they
that
did for
word.
Snoop Dogg. That's what he said on the thing. That Jay-Z came and wrote the
And the
record
song
in
was
10
already done.
minutes
Yeah.
and just took the record, made it in 10 minutes, and gave it to him.
I give Snoop a pass because it's only one song. If he admitted to one song and there's no other song that's anybody ever talked about besides Still
That's
Dre.
because he never
besides
brought it
Still
up.
Dre. No, Snoop brought it up.
Snoop brought that up
in one of the
initially?
interview, and I'm pretty sure like it was a while back. An interview he had, he's like, yeah, he was talking about the Still Dre record, and he was talking about how my boy brought it up like a while back, at least I could recall like at least 8 years ago. That he talked about that before. I don't know.
Well,
It's hard to
Snoop slid.
cancel.
Not cancel. I mean, like, is he in the same? Because
It's
Drake, when it came out for Drake, everybody was getting that. Oh, Drake can't be in the top no more. Da 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 da. But Snoop, it just seemed more smooth, or it's because maybe people already knew that.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Makes sense. All right, man. What's going
And it's
on?
more so of the acceptance. That's what I think. Because Snoop accepted it. It's like, yo, this guy did this. And Drake didn't.
True.
Till this day, we don't know if this guy wrote for him or not.
But I don't think Jay-Z is the one gonna come out and say, "Yo, I wrote this guy's record." Jay-Z's more laid back than
yeah. One of these days, if it didn't happen, Drake might come out with it. If not, then, you know.
So what about locally, man? Anything locally? No new music?
No new music, but
I'm
I'm
I didn't
anticipating the
hear no
interview.
new music, Edmonton.
No.
Any new music over there, bro?
Zero.
No new Edmonton rappers, no songs, nothing.
No.
Well, fucking DBX and Money Mitch did an interview. That's something that happened.
Cool, we love hip hop.
Yeah, did an interview with We Love Hip Hop. Shout out to We Love Hip Hop.
I'm excited to watch that, actually.
First, are they the first rappers from Edmonton to get an interview like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I could, yeah, because not even
First
Weezy
time,
got an
right?
interview.
Sheesh. Edmonton rappers gotta catch up, man.
Big moves. I'm excited to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Get to know more of them and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, it's their first interview in general.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be good. When's it come out? I know the audio's out.
Yeah, the audio's out. I'm assuming whatever day they usually drop, I'm pretty sure probably in the weekend, Saturday. Saturday, Friday.
Yeah.
Whenever they drop their episode. But yeah. They're doing their thing though.
I haven't really been listening to no Toronto rap this week. What about
You usually plug me into the Toronto rap here and there.
Yeah,
bump
I
in
had a
one
little
or two.
break on Toronto rap
Yeah.
this week. I didn't really bump nothing. What about you? You got top 5 UK? I
Bro.
have a top 5 like I said, but it's not songs.
Yeah.
But you could do your top 5 UK songs.
My top 5.
I didn't hear
like,
none of these, by the way.
You heard the
Did I?
Nines Clout, because that's probably, I think, might be
That's
the
the one
best
with the
video
good, with
of
the
the year.
video, right?
Yeah.
That's a
He-
sick video.
That's one of the,
I
he's
can't front. That's a sick video.
cold.
He did all the album covers and shit.
Yeah. All
But
the
they were
classic
like-
album from Prince album.
but in video format, so it's like they were brought to life and shit.
Yeah.
I like that. That was pretty crazy. Can't front.
That's probably one of the most creative videos I've seen. You know, UK is doing his thing. But that's Nines though. Nines is always consistent. I'm excited for his album to come out because he already dropped a track list and it's gonna drop on the 28th of this month. But that was
Yeah,
my-
that was a sick video.
I think that's trap of the week. For me, might be the video of the year until somebody tops that.
It's pretty sick stuff. I can't front. I haven't seen a better video. I can't even think.
I like the Meeks
overall,
one.
like top videos ever made. To be
Yeah.
honest,
He put life into those, all of those album covers that we've been
Mhm.
looking at for years and stuff like that. It's different. Shout out to Nines though.
Did the
Believe
Nas
me.
album cover?
Yeah. Stillmatic, did the Jay-Z Blueprint, did Prince's album, did Big Daddy Kane, Redman. Yeah, a couple of people in there still.
That was sick. Yeah, man. Shout out to Nine stuff. No hate there.
Then we got Problems, Stranger Things. We just dropped a couple of days ago. It was actually a good track. Then we got Sneak Bow and M-Rag.
Sneak what?
Sneak Bow.
That's his name? Sneak
Yeah.
Bo?
Yeah. And M-Rag. You heard M-Rag.
Some of these names, like Sneak Bo.
Yo, it comes
I'm
with a
not
slang
even
though.
bump like a lot of like yo. I'm
They-
not
they-
even bumping UK rappers because of your names, bro. Sneak Bo. Oh my god.
It's better than all the littles. Yeah, that's where you go everywhere in the States is little.
And
Little,
then
little something or
who's
young
on
something.
it? M-Rag?
M-Rag. You heard it,
Like,
M-Rag.
yo, call yourself M-Rag, bro. That's crazy. Oh no, that's crazy.
Man called, the
My
track is
like
called
Rag.
Shut Up.
Oh, she's talking to me then. Told me to shut. My bad, bro. I didn't know that. My bad, bro.
Then we
My
got
bad,
Burno, PLRK.
Burna?
Yeah. Burno's nice. He's actually
I
been
never heard
consistent.
Burna.
She bumped that. He actually just dropped a tape too a couple of days ago.
Okay.
Then we got EA, Ryanair. Bumping track. Then my favorite track, besides the Nines, is the Nars track with Double E and Criminal. No Smoke. I think that goes. That's my top 5 of the week.
Okay. Shout
But
out
that
to the
Nines,
UK
that Nines
artists.
track gets played at least 10 times, 20 times a day, just for the visuals.
Yeah, I'm gonna bump that video.
The
later
video is
on
hard.
tonight, 'cause
The video is crazy.
just the concept, just to think to do that, that's
Yeah.
pretty crazy, man.
It's creative,
Get
right?
mad points for that, bro. That's crazy.
It's a visual age, bro. And these rappers, you guys can't be dropping the same videos every time with a bunch of niggas in the background. Same old story. Like, change it up a bit, you know? Put a story into that. I'm not going to waste like 3 minutes of watching like the same shit I seen with the next video, no matter how hard the track is.
Alright.
That's just my input.
Shout out to the UK rappers. You know what I mean? On to my top 5. This, not even a top 5 Nas songs, just 5 Nas songs that are my favorites. You know what I mean? Most of them is from It Was Written.
Yeah.
Because literally, that's the best album ever to me. You know what I mean? That's my shit right there. I can't front. Can't front. That's my shit.
I know what you got.
The first, If I Ruled the World, featuring Lauryn Hill.
That's
Just
a
the
classic.
as soon as the song
That's a
starts, it's
classic.
like,
And Lauryn Hill's voice,
yeah, that's crazy.
her voice, she.
I love her voice, man.
I need to hear another
Bless
female
the
like
whole
her.
song. I love that song, bro. Probably one of my favorite songs ever in life.
And Lawrence Hill album's a classic too, by the way.
Lauryn Hill was good. Second song, this song's not on It Was Written. This is the only song on my list that's not from It Was Written. Rewind. Just the concept of Nas doing Rewind is crazy to me.
Stillmatic.
Yeah.
Stillmatic.
Like rapping a whole scenario backwards and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Weed goes in the jar, the blunt turns back into a cigar.
Jeez.
Like, yo, that's crazy to me, bro. Just to think of that and shit, at that time, like, yo, that's crazy. Shout out to Nas for that song. My third song is off It Was Written, Shootouts. A lot of people probably don't bump this.
Shootouts is cold.
Yeah, this song right here is fire still. This song right here is fire.
Yo, I bumped.
I don't
Shootouts
think a
hard.
lot of people bump it. That's why I want it on the list, you know? Maybe people will go take it in and shit.
Suspect is hard too.
Suspect, witness don't come outside.
outside.
Yeah, that song was fire stuff. I feel like people know that song more than Shootouts.
The
You know what I
shootouts,
mean?
yeah.
So I want to put something on the list maybe people haven't really bumped.
You know-
Fourth on my list is I Gave You Power.
That's cold. That track is cold.
Another conceptually one of the
Cold.
best songs ever. Rapping from the angle
perspective
of a gun.
of a gun.
You know what I mean? Just I don't know. Nas was just a different creature these times, bro. Just to think of making a song like this.
Yeah.
Even as a song where he rapped like he was a jail cell and shit.
Yeah, that's on
Like, that's crazy.
that's on Nostradamus album, right?
With,
That's,
I think Braveheart was on there.
Braveheart,
Some of
yeah.
them was on it. Yeah.
that's your fourth.
That's my fourth song. And my fifth song is, of course, Street Dreams, bro.
You already put Street Dreams. That's the first one.
Street Dreams?
Yeah.
No, If I Ruled the World.
If I Rule the World. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Street Dreams is that
Street
beat.
Dreams is just
I can't lie. The Street,
Street
Dreams,
Dreams are made of these. Like, yo, that.
the original and the remix are both classics. Even though I don't fuck with R. Kelly, but the remix is still cold.
Fucking art.
That's actually
Street
solid.
Dreams and If I Ruled the World is the first two songs anytime I play this album. Literally. Those two songs, man.
I'm
But yeah,
surprised
that's
you didn't
my
have
top
Take It
five.
in Blood in there. That's
I
actually my
just,
track.
no, this is just a 5, just, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I just want, you know what I mean? I just want to switch it up.
that's
I
actually a good
didn't
list.
really bump no Toronto shit. I'm like, yo, let me pick 5 Nas songs that I have.
How much classic albums do you think Nas? Personally, I think he has 6, and I can name my 6. And I could argue and debate with people why that's a classic.
For me, all the way up, all the way.
I don't
until
see any other
Godson,
rapper.
all the way up until Godson. There's no like I don't want to hear nobody say nothing. All of those are classic.
I think this is
All the way up until Godson. There's no debating nothing. Like all the way up to Godson, I don't want to hear nothing. All them shits are amazing, bro.
I love Street Disciples.
After that, whatever people could talk whatever they want to talk, but up until Godson is the last. You cannot say nothing about that. All his albums are fire.
Godson is amazing. Godson is a classic. That's 2002 that dropped.
That was the first album that I bought from him with my own money.
Me personally, that's
All the other albums I kind of took from my uncle. You know what I mean? He had all of them and shit.
That was actually my first Nas album I ever bought. Godson.
That's the first one you ever bought?
I was 12 when I ever listened to that,
Okay.
and I went back, and my favorite album became It Was Written, then Stillmatic, then Godson.
See, I got lucky because my uncle used to have all the CDs by his bed and shit.
Yeah.
And I just used to bump all of them. And then, I was just so infatuated with the music. Then when the Godson came out, I took my little piece of money and I made sure I bought that right away from HMV, bro. That was the first album that I bought with my own money.
My favorite rapper was Mace until I bumped Godson, bro. And
Mace?
my life changed. I used to bump Mace heavy, bro. Harlem World was classic, I think.
Yeah, Nas was all before I was 10 years old. That's what I was listening to. All my uncle's CDs and shit that he had.
I think he should drop another album with Damian Marley. Because I actually like the first one, Distance Relative. Even though I think Damian Marley killed Nas in that album.
Did he kill
Nas
on that
my
album?
opinion, he snapped an album. But Nas is Nas.
Mm-hmm.
Nas's garbage is other people's classic. That's how I look at it.
That was fire.
It's different.
I don't know why niggas always want to talk
different.
that Nas bad beat
different.
selector. That is the most bullshit I've ever heard, bro. Like, which beats are bad? That's first what people got to tell me. It's like, yo, what beats are bad?
Vlad is the one that came up with that. And
You just
that's when
ran
people,
with the narrative.
Vlad
That's
started all
bullshit,
of that
bro.
and people just kept listening to
I
him,
just want to know which beats are bad. Like, which beats are a bad choice and shit.
So you're basically dissing his producers in a way when you say that. You know, you're dissing Primo, dissing all of these guys. When Vlad says that.
I think that's one of the most ridiculous narrative that goes around hip hop. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here with that. Right, man. Off of music from now. What's going on in the news, man? The fucking People's Champ, highest paid actor 2 years in a row, man. What movies has he done? Why are they paying him all that? Fast and Furious.
Jumanji.
He did Jumanji.
All the Fast and Furious. He's actually in a lot of movies.
What else did he do? I'm waiting for him to do Black Adam. Been fucking saying gonna do that movie for fucking years.
But didn't coronavirus
See
slow
that
down
shit?
all of this shit?
Even
Black
way
Adam?
before coronavirus has been flopping and shit. I'm ready for that movie, bro. I'm a comic book nerd, so I'm ready for that shit. But what else is he? What movies? Just Jumanji and Fast and Furious got him the most paid, yo.
He's been in a lot of movies last year. I don't know what movies this year he's been in besides the Fast and Furious and Jumanji. But he probably gets like $80 million for a movie. I don't know how much he gets paid.
I think he got like 86 or something this year.
86.
That's why he's number one.
Them shit is crazy, bro.
Well, I'm just trying to think like those two movies alone made him that. That's crazy.
Let's
yo.
see.
Yeah, man. We might as well look up the facts, bro. So we're not just talking here.
See, 2020 movies are it.
Or even 19, because he's 2 years in a row now. 2 years in a row for The Rock.
Jungle Cruise, Red Notice, Black Autumn, San Andreas 2, Doc Savage, The King.
I don't remember
I
a
don't
lot
know
of
none
those.
of these.
Well, salute to him, bro. Because I
He's
ain't seen
working.
those movies and he got the bag. The Rock. Is he, like, officially retired from wrestling now?
I haven't seen wrestling in years, so I don't even know.
I know he tried to make a forward back, bro. I don't know how long that lasted.
I don't know your body. I don't know if his body could do it anymore like that.
Yo,
The
those guys
wrestlers
be
go through
those guys be
beatings,
going
man.
through some shit. Yeah, man. I would not put my body through nothing like that, man. I wouldn't put my body through nothing like that. Speaking of putting your body through something, weed is not good for your heart, so they say.
Who said that?
I don't know, but where's the loud? That's how I like to say it. Like, where's the loud? Holy shit. I don't know, man.
Have they proven it, or they just made that up, like how they always make up stuff?
I just seen the shot and throw it up here, but they must have found something for them to say that. They can't just say it for no reason, you know what I mean? So, maybe there's something to it, but where's the loud, man?
That's crazy. Yeah, that.
What else is going on in the news, man? What do you got?
What was it? Oh yeah, NASA's planning to remove names and changes to the Milky Way and the black hole because they consider that offensive. I think people are getting out of hand.
What's wrong with the Milky Way, bro? Isn't that a chocolate bar too?
It's a Milky Way chocolate
Yeah,
bar.
bro. What, they gonna change the fucking chocolate bar next?
Yeah, and black hole. Those names are offensive. I don't know how those
So
names
what
are
else is it,
offensive,
bro? You look at the thing whenever they should. Yo, that's a black hole, bro.
What are you gonna change all the planets' name to then?
Or they gonna change? I don't know. Well, some of them is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Uranus is a crazy name for a planet. If they're to change any, that one could go, I guess.
Yeah, but who? Yeah.
But
I think that's crazy.
But
I think people are tripping. I think they just need to allow it. We've been knowing these names for so long. You can't just.
But what are they saying is offensive? Like, what's offensive about Milky Way?
Black hole is offensive, I guess.
It's a black hole, man. So what? Sensitive times we're living in.
Yeah,
Man.
everything is a problem though.
Anything locally?
Well, just area the teachers are just protesting because how the kids are going back to school in Alberta in September, and a lot of parents and teachers think it's not safe because they have no plans of protecting the kids when they're back to the school. Right? I think it makes sense because you can't just throw kids back to school and not sure what's actually is happening because like
you can't just throw them back, but
because kids are not
there's
adults.
a lot of kids like not being in school is very detrimental to
their
a lot
life,
of kids.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I think they just need to plan it out, because
like I did the school shit with my son. He's 3, on the computer with his teacher and stuff. But they're not gonna be able to focus like that on the computer all the time. You know what I mean?
What if
you need that interaction young like that with you know what I mean?
What if
I can do what I could do, but teachers are better than me, right?
What if you split the weekend? Like split the per se you have like 4,000 kids for school. From Monday till Wednesday or Tuesday, the 2,000 kids go, and
from something
this
like
day,
that's cool.
Or those other kids go.
And
so
then,
now we have like less people and less people in classes.
Yeah,
We
have
can,
fun.
have more space.
The other half do online.
Yeah,
and then you just rotate. Yeah, that's cool.
I think that could work.
Yeah,
but I'm not mad at the teachers and parents because like at the end of the day,
kids,
people are scared. People don't
kids.
know what's going on. They just want to make sure I'm putting my kid back to a safe environment. So that's what I think they're basically complaining about, stuff like that. Just crazy. And then I just seen this earlier too. Like a Red Deer doctor dies because
I heard that too. The man killed him, right?
Yeah, the man came in with a machete and a hammer and killed the man in the clinic, man.
What?
Yeah, man. I don't know what was the reason. I didn't fully get into the detail.
I think he's trying to play the crazy thing. Because I think he went to court or something like that and he couldn't, I don't know, something like he couldn't explain some bullshit. Whatever. I don't know what he was doing. But
people are claiming that crazy shit too much, man. You can't just be killing people like I'm crazy, bro.
Kill the poor doctor like that, bro.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, man.
Man's out here saving lives and he out here taking
especially
people
at this time too, man.
lives.
Like doctors are well needed right
Yeah.
now. That's fucked up, man.
Rest
Rest in
in
peace
that
to
guy's
him,
family,
man.
yeah,
Yeah,
him and his
condolences
family.
to his family. 'Cause that's fucking crazy. Killing doctors and shit, and have no explanation to why you did it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're that guy.
Back to my favorite section now. The NBA is back.
Sports.
Crazy, yeah. Damian Lillard's been going off.
I haven't played,
Skip Bayless
I haven't
talking
played
shit.
basketball myself in a while.
Skip Bayless talking shit.
Skip
PG
Bayless?
talking shit. Like PG was talking shit to this guy. Eh?
Who?
Not PG. I say PG. Was it Avery Bradley? Pat Bev.
Patrick Beverly.
Patrick Beverly.
Because they play Clippers. The man missed 2 free throws, basically tied the game. Damon Lillard barely misses any free throws like that. And Pat Bev is in the bench, not even dressed up for the game, and going like this, tapping his hand. Talking shit. The man goes off, drops 51. Then 61 the next day.
Didn't he? I seen him meld and put some respect on my name or
Yeah,
some shit like that.
that's to Skip Bayless, bro. I'm pretty sure. Because Skip was talking bare shit. He's like, what has he done? But like, yo, the man has been carrying a team when people always count him out. You know, I was saying how underrated he was last pot, but he's been like that his whole career. Nobody like puts respect in his name.
Yeah.
Always
He's on
gets
the
snubbed.
cover of 2K, yo.
Yeah. Finally.
Someone's putting some respect.
That's the
You know,
first
yeah.
thing he ever got.
2K put some respect.
Because 2K knows, you know? If you're a ball player, you know.
This year?
Yeah, for next year. He deserves it, man. He's cold-blooded.
This one coming out next month or
That's what's up.
whenever.
I know Lakers are scared to play him because right now they're sitting on 8th. And depending how the next couple of games go, so
If
it might
CJ
be...
steps up, they could give Lakers trouble.
They might upset Lakers if because Melo's been balling.
Yeah. It just-
So if
it's
Melo
up
keeps
to
playing, if
CJ.
CJ steps up and the rest of the team,
It's up to
Nurkic,
Yeah.
I like Portland. I like watching them. They're actually entertaining to watch.
Yeah, they give people.
Their jersey's so boring though.
The Portland
Yeah, they're boring. Boring color scheme and shit.
Trailblazers.
They're
It's because
boring.
they're lucky they don't have the ball like the Bulls.
I love the bull. It's so bright red. It's not like just a little piece like Portland. I don't know. I don't like the Portland jerseys.
I don't know. Playoffs gonna be crazy. Well, Russell Westbrook's gonna miss 2.
So who do we got for the winner, man? Just overall, man. What do you think? Raptors?
For the finals, my pick out of the East is Raptors.
Raptors and Milwaukee.
I just want the Raptors
Yeah,
to win.
it's gonna be
again.
Raptors and Milwaukee in the conference
Maybe,
finals.
You know what I mean? I just want
And
the
then
Raptors
I
to
think-
win again.
Depending how it goes, I think it's gonna be
The West is shaky, man.
the West is hard, man.
It's
So is
so
the East.
shaky.
So is the East. The East is actually very,
Yeah,
very
but-
competitive and deep too.
In
But
the
the-
East, there's 2 teams that you know for sure that are gonna come out. But in the West, it's like you don't
No,
know.
bro.
You really don't know.
People sleep on Miami and people sleep on Boston. Philly is done because I don't have Ben Simmons. So Joel Embiid is not gonna do it by himself. So Philly, I'm not counting Philly in. But
Poor
Boston
Ben
is still good.
Simmons. But hold on. Poor Ben Simmons.
Yeah, he's
I heard
neat.
a song, and a man went, these niggas can't shoot, call him Ben Simmons.
Simmons,
And I don't think that's good. like, yo. Like, yo, the man made the...
Yo, I'd rather
Just
you
can't
shoot
call him Ben Simmons. That's
and
fucked
break
up, bro.
and then not attempt shots when you're that skilled though. He doesn't even try to shoot, you know? He doesn't want to try to shoot.
That's funny, though. That made a song like that.
That's why I think Melo's gonna be better than Lonzo for sure.
Oh, no matter.
Cause he's not scared to shoot. He's not scared of nothing, you know.
Are
Lonzo's
all of the
so
brothers
skilled.
going to make it to the NBA, or is someone going to be left out?
Jello might be left out, but Jello
Maybe
can
Jallo's
make
been
it.
left out still.
But you never know, you know. Both of your brothers make it. He might get like a 10-day contract.
Yeah, he's gonna get one
If you get
of those.
if
but
you get a
that's
10-day
about it.
contract
That's
and you
about it.
ball, bro, if you bust your ass and you ball, you got a job. You're good. Yo, he can shoot and he's big and he can defend.
Nah, he just can't move. He can't move. He can't move.
Yo, but in the NBA now it's like a spot up game. Everybody's just shooting threes, bro. A lot of these guys are
That's
not
true.
like you have the athletes are better, but people are not as skilled as before. Like
Yeah, yeah.
like
Nah,
look
he
at
would
Paul
fit
Pierce.
in a good a team that just plays team defense.
Yeah.
He'll fit. He'll fit. But anywhere where he has to guard individually, he won't. He can't.
But see, the NBA does a great job of hiding your weaknesses, right? Like look
Yeah,
at
that's true.
Steph Curry doesn't really play
Defense.
amazing defense, but he
has
tries
good
hard, right?
hands on
He has good
defense,
hands.
that's why.
So players like that, you gotta put them in the passing lanes and positions like that where they could deflect the ball and
Like,
tip
yeah.
it, which is good. And yeah, the West is crazy. We got the Suns. Also,
You think the
they haven't
Suns-
lost a game yet. Dude, they're
That should be your favorite team, bro.
They're
Suns
fighting.
and Suns,
I know
bro.
they're 7
Should be your favorite team, just 'cause of their name.
Bro, you look
Just 'cause of their
yo,
name.
you look at the list. They're right here. They're eighth. They're like fighting with the eighth spot.
Yeah,
So if
I
they
know.
win today and Portland loses, then they have to play the tournament with Portland. The 4 game to make the playoffs. So
Portland lost already. No.
Portland lose. Portland is sitting on
They won?
thing. They won today. They're sitting on 8th. But Phoenix is right here, 34 and 39, and Memphis 34 and 39. So any game lost, and Portland they win their next 2 games, they're in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I like the
they're
Suns,
10th,
bro.
They're 10th.
Those type of records, you shouldn't even be in the playoffs with those kind of records, bro. 34 and 39.
But yo, but
You
when
have
every
more
when
losses
every
than
team
wins and you're in the playoffs.
when every team is like that, like fighting for that last spot, you have a chance.
That's crazy.
All you have to do is make the playoff, and anything could happen. Anything could happen.
Don't you think Memphis is a better team than Phoenix?
I like Memphis, but Memphis lost another good player too.
Who did they lose?
They lost what's his name? The power forward. Oh boy, Jaren Jackson.
Oh.
Jaren Jackson. So it's like
Yeah.
so. I want to see a team in the playoffs that's actually gonna be a good team, a competitive team. You know. So Portland is the only team that I know that's gonna give Lakers a problem. They can fuck around and beat Lakers.
Yeah.
Got Carmelo balling with LeBron. They could cancel out each other, depending how they
No.
play on offense.
On offense, yeah. But, I
If
mean,
Melo's going off for 30
who's
per
gonna-
game in the playoff,
Yeah.
that's a lot of work for LeBron.
Yeah.
And then who's gonna guard Damian Lillard? So the X factor is AD, you know. And if AD goes to work, then it's
The whole series is a mismatch. I can't see any. I don't see Portland giving Lakers trouble in that.
Lakers are supposed to win. Lakers are gonna win,
Yeah.
but I don't see Portland getting swept. I see them at least taking like 2 or
One
3
game.
games.
One game. No.
No, I see them taking 2 games.
One game max.
Playoffs is a different game.
Whole lot of mismatch.
And you know, speaking of playoffs, shitty ass Edmonton just lost.
No more Edmonton.
the
We out the
Blackhawks.
playoffs.
Oh, come on.
They lost to the
Fire.
Blackhawks, man. It was so sad. They gave away 2 leads, man.
They gave
Was
away
it
2 leads.
game 3? They were up 3-2. They ended up losing. Was it 5-3 or
I
4-3?
I didn't see that.
And in the last period.
Oh, Edmonton, man. They're
Man,
so
just outta here.
Yeah.
It sucks, man.
And prayers out to the Montreal Canadiens coach. He's been hospitalized for chest pains, I guess. I don't know. So, get well. Make the playoffs.
Nigga, your chest hurts, bro. Nobody care where your sore chest, bro.
I think that's a heart attack, bro.
Oh, a heart attack's
It
worse.
looks like.
Well, you said chest pain. I'm like, I don't care about this guy's chest pain. Get the chest pain out of here, bro. If it's a heart attack, that's different, though, man. That's funny, man. All right, man. No more sports. Let's get gossipy, man. What's going on? Boozy lost his Instagram account.
I seen him crying, bro. It's like, that's how I get paid.
He was begging Mark Zuckerberg to help him.
Wait, how he lose it?
They deleted it, maybe because, you know how you post some
He was
wild
probably
shit
getting
sometimes?
graphic on this though. He gets kind of graphic on there. Rest in peace to Boozy's account. Hopefully, you know what I mean.
If
They
they
can bring
shut
it
it
back
down,
from the
yeah.
dead.
It's gonna be rough. Yo, he's been had that account before he even got locked up, didn't
Yeah.
he? He got that account from.
Follow the guidelines, man.
Look at it. Here, this guy will follow the guidelines. You hear this guy? All right, man. Moving on, bro.
But I feel like
Follow
they
the
pick and
guideline. Up
choose.
to this
They
fucking
pick and choose who
security.
they want to delete,
They
right?
do.
So I seen some people post wilder shit. So
Use
When
Insta,
Tory was doing
use
that-
Insta
that
security.
one
You
thing.
reporting pictures, eh? You reporting pictures for nudity and shit, eh?
Follow the guidelines.
This guy will follow the guidelines.
Guidelines.
so you got Boozy banned.
This guy fucking, yeah, you reported the pic, bro.
I love to tone it down.
Alright, man. Trump said fertility instead of fatality. I think he needs a break, bro. I think the poor guy
Yo,
just needs a break,
Honestly,
man.
this guy, he has to win the next term.
Huh?
What?
He has to.
Fam, see the
Bro,
stairs, up the
wow.
stairs, out the
He's
door,
a-
and
yeah,
someone will lock
way.
it.
He has to.
Anyways,
He's entertainment.
yo, he's
Bro.
begging to get reelected. He says he's gonna end payroll tax if he's reelected. So you see a check, and you're working. What it says, you're gonna get most of what it says.
Shit.
That looks like a Hail Mary. That's a Hail Mary right there.
Yeah,
Like, y'all take away property tax. Just vote for me again.
Yeah.
Like, vote
yeah,
for me.
but when you take away something
so
like that,
desperate,
it's gonna
bro.
affect something else too, right? So it's like
They say
You're
they
gonna
make
take away-
like 40 billion a month off of that or some bullshit like that. I don't think they have 40 billion a month to give away.
no.
But do you think he has the power to do it?
Yeah. He probably
Shit.
does.
A lot of people would vote for that reason.
I don't think he's gonna win though. You see the guy that predicts all the presidents and shit?
The
Yeah, he predicted that he was gonna lose.
No, he's never been wrong.
He said Trump was gonna win.
Last year, yeah, but this year he said he's gonna lose. So if Trump wins, then he'll be wrong. But up until now, he's never been wrong. I put my faith in someone like that. Still, I'm gonna bet with him. So
how
Trump's
many
gonna
years
be
has
outta
he been
here.
doing that? Like,
Trump's gonna be out of here just like you. 4 years is enough for that guy, bro. Get him out of here, man.
Look how rough 2020 is, bro. The man is sitting in the office, bro, hiding in the bunker while people. You know?
Yo, there has to be more qualified people to be a president.
I'm surprised he even
Donald
won in the
Trump.
first place. To be honest, like America's crazy for them to even let someone like that win. It was like a popularity contest.
Yeah, they
So
went from
basically
getting
went-
the first black president to this fucking guy.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, if he loses, we'll have the first black female vice president.
Yeah. That's a big step.
Is it Kamala Harris? That's her name? Yeah, Kamala Harris. If she wins, it'll be the first black woman vice president. So we'll have a black president, and we've had a black,
Vice president.
yeah,
That's crazy.
and a woman at that. So that's cool.
America just needs to break.
America needs a
They
break.
need a break. They've gone through a lot still.
They need a break like Dr. J and his wife.
Yeah.
Dr. J and his wife, man. She wants a Millie to just stay afloat while they're going through the legal shit.
Oh, geez.
What?
That's crazy, yeah? Like, yo, just give me a Millie, and you know what I mean? So I can go out and
Keep
keep
things
up.
quiet for a little bit.
Not keep things quiet. She just needs a Millie to stay how she is.
Jeez.
That's fucked up, bro.
It's crazy.
I hope I don't
It's
have
crazy
that much
what
money yet,
these-
bro. I ain't trying to give up that much money.
Everybody got
Especially when you work so hard for that money, bro. Yeah.
Poor Dr. J, bro.
Prenup. Well, what do you think about
He
that?
had a prenup.
She's,
He had
She's
a
trying to
prenup
fight
yet?
it.
she said something about that he
So what's the point
She
of
didn't
having
know
it
about the
if you
prenup.
just say that
Blah,
after?
She didn't know about
She
it.
had to have
Yeah,
known
she-
because she
Oh,
signed.
you
Yeah.
signed it.
she said she tricked him. She tricked her into the
Dr.
prenup.
J played a trick on her.
I don't think that happened. I think she
Hey,
just.
man,
Dr. J
I
can't be
clap for
pulling
him if
tricks
he
on
did
people
that.
like that.
But yo, greed is so bad because like Dre is always like when you divorce, like I'm pretty sure he's gonna take care of her, but like he's gonna give her something, but she probably wants half.
Yeah, of course.
She probably wants
Nah,
half.
always
man, you
want
don't need
half.
half. What do you
I don't
need
know what she
half
wants
for,
half.
bro?
They always do.
What do you need half for? You're not even the person. Like, what do you need the half for?
The man
not
gives her,
like-
like 30 mil. Like she's really good with 30 million.
Yo, she don't
You're
need that.
beyond good. There's people in life.
We
who
on your
don't
side,
receive 30
Dr. J.
million.
We're on your side, man. We're on your side, man.
She.
Poor Fabio Foreign got shot at
Yeah.
in
Like,
Atlanta.
thank God he wasn't inside the whip.
He wasn't in the whip.
No, I seen him and said he wasn't inside the
Can't
whip.
lose Fabio and fucking Pop Smoke. That would be crazy, bro. Fuck's going on in Atlanta, bro? They so mad about over there.
I don't know, man.
Isn't
but
it always warm over there? You be mad over there. It's warm, man.
it's wild to me that they're killing these rappers, but I can't even say his name. That guy's
Protect the
just walking
rappers,
around.
bro.
Huh?
Gotta protect the rappers, man.
I don't know. They got rainbow hair walking around like nothing, but they're shooting the good rappers.
You got Kanye West out here with more weird shoes. Did you see these ones now?
Bro,
The moon boot type looking.
Yo,
Who buys this shit, bro? Like, who buy? Like, are you just buying it because it's Kanye West? You're not buying it because you like the style,
No, I think they just buying it because of the
or
name.
or is there a set of people that like that style now? Like, I wanna get to the bottom. Like,
You
is
see
it
those
his
shits?
fucking name? Is he
No.
just selling his name?
It must be, bro. It has to, because those are ugly. To be honest.
Everything he puts out is ugly, except for the one pair of Yeezys with the little line going on the front and shit. Everything else is garbage, bro.
He's selling it somehow.
That's
People-
just
people-
my opinion, but people like it, and I'm trying to figure out why they like it. Is it because of the style, or is it just because it's Kanye West?
The new ones look ridiculous, bro. Though, those ones look wild.
Shit's
After the Crocs, he comes out with those.
Take all of them and put them in a stash, bro. Hopefully, it's not the same stash that R. Kelly had his money in.
Yeah, man.
The jig is up. They found 1.2.
4.2 million?
Yeah. Man had a little 1.2 million on his stash, said he was broke.
Yeah.
I figured that, though.
Whoa.
I figured you would have a little something on the side, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're smart. Fuck.
Like, while he could have just wrote 5 songs for people, bro, and just sold them, boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Made some
Those are
quick
not
money.
shoes.
Made some
They're
quick.
not,
You looked
right?
at the shoes, eh?
They look like some snowboarding
And get them
shoes.
shits
Yeah,
out of
them
here,
shits-
man.
them shits-
That's what I'm saying. People
them
buy it
shits
because
like
of his
Jordans, bro.
name, bro. It's the man's name. It's his fucking name, bro. Oh yeah, and R. Kelly's associates were arrested for attempting to bribe and threaten witnesses.
Wow.
Oh.
So we had the goon squad out there, like yo, like yo,
Like
don't-
Kelly's out there trying to
Kelly's
get
trying
shit
to come
moving.
home now.
yeah, like no, you wasn't 14 when he talked to you, right?
Oh,
That's he wasn't 14 when he was talking to you, right? That's what they was out there doing. One like Kells, bro. Had the people on the go out there, man.
Still at it even
He had
behind.
a 1.2 in the stash.
Yeah.
He had the crew going and threatening people.
If they found 1.2 in stash, he has another stash.
Yeah,
I hope they don't
he had
find
a
it.
couple stashes, eh?
Yeah, I hope they don't find it. Nobody has a 1.2 just in one stash.
yeah.
No, I'm not putting
Alright,
all my
Kelly.
thing in one bucket.
That's funny, bro.
I expect you, Kelly. Keep stashing the money.
You nasty motherfucker, though, bro. You's nasty, bro.
Oh man.
He's a nasty guy. Coming to the end of the show here, man. We want to goosebump music.
Yeah, the ones that gives you the chills.
Yeah, do you ever just get goosebumps from songs and shit? Like, I
Yeah.
be driving and certain songs I'm listening to, I just get the goosebumps, bro. Just out of nowhere, the goosebumps.
Yeah.
It's just there's only certain songs that could do that.
Jadakiss does that. Still feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That track always, no matter
Me,
how
it's
much time
always
I bump it.
Nas, always
Yeah.
Zero. Zero, I bump Beer Zero when I drive.
Zero is a lot.
A lot of fucking, yeah, man, a lot of goosebump music, bro. But that's it, man. End of the podcast here. Cold weekend. Check us out on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Apple Music, Spotify, all that stupid shit.
Yeah.
Well, not stupid shit, all that stuff.
It's
Yeah,
stupid
man.
shit.
Yo, allow me. Oh, man. Yeah, man, that's the end, bro. I'm Freeze.
This is Dizzle. Oh.
It's a wrap, man.
You rascals.
Episode 7.
Them lights
Out
is
of
break
the way.
without the glasses.
Right?
Gotta go to the bathroom so fucking bad, yo.
Sheesh.
I didn't want to like flush the toilet.
Holy shit.